Tell me what I'm supposed to think when the bullets start to pour. Lie about some greater good when you ship me off to war. Thousand dead on either side, is there no ungiven score? I just wanna make it home when you ship me off to war. We at war, we don't know what for. They made up a reason behind closed doors. At the end of the season, we leave, make an enemy bleed. Hit the seashore with the seafloor. We don't record, we just reload. If you need more, it's a cheat code with unlimited rounds. When you hear the sound start hitting the ground, it's time to go make America proud. But this ain't as fun as what they claim it be. The same, the video game you see is the kids same age as me, see from the same place as me. Not the bloodstains stays with me. I'm homesick and I miss my mom. I can't sleep, I'm living with this trauma. I wanna just leave the dog love, but I can't take it much longer. Tell me what I'm supposed to think when the bullets start to pour. I am about so greater good when you send me off to war. Dead on either side, is there no one keeping score? I just wanna make it home when you send me off to war. Yeah. Watch me spend these billions bombing these civilians, making enemies out of children. Am I the good guy? Am I the villain? I go back and forth chameleon. My partner next to me, he's 23 when he went out to check the scene, and he slipped on an IED. Goddamn, Teflon, got a bulletproof vest on, but I still wanna hide and flee. Stuff that died inside when I wondered why they caught him and not me. This shit ain't always what it seemed when they change in the regime. Better wake me from this crazy dream, living in a war machine. Tell me what I'm supposed to think when the bullets start to pour. I am about so greater good when you send me off to war. Thousand dead on either side, is there no one keeping score? I just wanna make it home when you send me off to war. 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 Joined Uncle Sam as soon as I turned 18. Try to wash my hands, never gonna get them clean. Follow my command, do or die, ain't no in between. Try to wash my hands, never gonna get them clean. Look around and start World War III.
المدينة بضبابات الأسد.
Tell me what I'm supposed to think when the bullets start to pour. I am about so greater good when you send me off to war. Thousand dead on either side, is there no one keeping score? I just wanna make it home when you send me off to war.
Let me tell you a story about war, a story about resilience, or sorry, not resilience, resistance, and a story about standing for what you believe in. The story has two characters in particular, Russia and Ukraine. Now, Russia has been expanding. Before this, all its population has been getting a decent amount of money. Meanwhile, Ukraine has been getting more and more independent. Now, the Russian president, if I could put it bluntly, is a spoiled, entitled brat. He goes around believing that whatever he says must go. Whatever he does must happen. He kills those who oppose him, all because he's, I guess, terrified of the reality. The Ukrainian president knows the reality of it all. He knows that the Russian president is terrified. He knows that in all of this, he's scared of the idea of Ukraine joining NATO. In all reality, most of NATO does not care what Russia does. Most of NATO doesn't really mind them as long as they don't attack one of their own members. But you see, Russian president lies to himself every day believing that they'll just randomly waltz in there, out of nowhere and unannounced. But you see, that's the thing. By striking first, you ensure that people will strike back. By striking first, you ensure that people will be paranoid about you. By striking first, you add fear to the populace that exists within Ukraine and other neighboring nations. Now, in the end, Ukraine is trying to take a parental role in all this. Ukraine is trying to teach the little spoiled brat some discipline by fighting back, by not giving what Russia wants, by actually taking up the fight against them. Because for Ukraine, even though they're a little weaker, even though they're a little bit less trained, they still have the advantage. They still know some things that the Russians don't. In the end, the Ukrainians are still fighting. They're still passing along. They are still going to keep going until the very last second. Now that's just, if I could say, very honorable. So, at the end of this all, I want you to take a moment of silence. Everyone who watches this video, everyone who sees this. I would like you also to share this around so people can see all this and can hear all this. Take a moment of silence, reflect. Think of what you would do if your child was in Ukraine. Think of how you would react. Because personally, I would love to go there and protect some. I'd love to be able to defend those who can't defend themselves. I'm Canadian, so I can't do that. That being said, for anyone who is worried, let's just live while we can. As for all the men, women, and everything in between that are over in Ukraine right now fighting Russians, the whole world is looking at you. The whole world is wanting you to win. Sure, arms and guns may be strong, but the human mind is even stronger. We stand with Ukraine. In the description below, I will be linking the Ukrainian donation thing, meaning this will be an advert type video. I would like you all to donate as much or as little as you can. Just donate anything. Because, in all honesty, they need it right now. They need it more than ever. So please, go into the description, go over, donate even like $5 to them. If I can get this to enough people, they'll have enough to survive. And I will once again very much mention the human mind, in the end, is still stronger than weapons. The human willpower is still stronger than arms. You can fight all you want with your weapons, but even then, they have the willpower to go back against you. That being said, that was this video. That was whatever I needed here. And have a good day. This is Spirit signing out.